Hi, it's day 18 of our Mindful Living Challenge. We're almost at the end. So today we are going to explore Warrior 3. It's actually one of my favorite poses in the standing sequence for Bikram. And so there's different ways to enter. I am going to demonstrate the Bikram way and then talk about other possibilities. So you typically want to start from the back of your mat for this one. We inhale our hands up and release the fingers, release the index finger, crossing the thumbs, keeping the arms nice and locked, chin is up. You take a nice big step with the right foot and start to bring your weight into the right foot. As you start to hinge at your hips, the leg lifts up, the back leg lifts up. And then you start to draw your body into a parallel with the ground. Okay, so I'm going to do that again. I'm not usually talking when I'm doing that, okay? So I'm going to start with the opposite leg. So you take it, inhale the hands up and release the fingers, release the index finger, crossing out the thumbs, arms nice and locked, chin up. Inhale, take a big step forward, come onto the balls of the feet on the back leg. Exhale, hinge at the hips, and start to drop the body down, lift the leg up, drop the body down, lift the leg up. And think about dropping the hip down, because oftentimes it's lifting up on that extended leg. And hold for 5 breaths. And then come back in, bring the back foot down, and then bring the foot that we were balancing on to meet the other leg, and stop. This pose is great for strengthening the leg. It's also really good for your core, and concentration is definitely part of it. Today's mindful writing prompt is to try something new, like a fruit or a vegetable or a dish, and see how that experience is for you. So we're going to go into our practice, coming to the top of your mat. Start this way today. Bring your hands into heart center. Take a few breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Take a moment to set an intention for today's session. And when you're ready, inhale the hands up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Fold, inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, step back. Come to your high plank, drop the knees down. Bend the elbows, come all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Since you're getting started, I would probably stick to cobra because they're still warming up. Tuck the toes under. Lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Holding here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, walk the feet to meet the hands. Half forward fold, exhale, fold. Inhale, hands come up. Palms touch above the head. Exhale, the hands down to the heart center. So we're warming up with our sun salutations. And they incorporate a lot of the poses from the first week, just in case you're feeling like we're revisiting that first week. Second set of sun salutations. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, take a step back. Tuck the toes under. I like, when I go into this plank, oftentimes I find that my hips are poking up, so I just tip forward and tuck in my pelvis to find that plank. Drop the knees down. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, tuck the toes under. Lift up. Inhale, right leg comes through. Drop that left foot down. Inhale, the hands up. Palms touch, sit down. Exhale, plant the hands down. Tuck the left toe under, bring the right leg to meet the left. Drop the knees down. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, tuck the toes under, lift the hips up. Left side, bring that left foot forward, drop that right foot down. Inhale the hands up. Again for warrior 1, we're trying to square the hips, palms touch. Exhale, ground the hands down, tuck the toe under, come to your high plank, ride that all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog, cobra, exhale, downward facing dog. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk the feet towards the hands. Half forward fold, exhale, forward fold, inhale. Utkatasana, exhale. Standing tall Tadasana. All right, inhale. Take a nice step out to the right. Bring that right foot out. Left foot goes in about 45-degree angles. We're going into Trikonasana triangle pose. Again, this is a shorter distance. Find what feels right for you. Bring the hands parallel with the ground. Inhale, lengthen and reach. And then find your grip. It might be here, it might be here, whatever feels right for you today. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're not dropping into the body. If you saw, just lift. And 5, so we're lifting up as we go into that fold. Inhale, lift up. Right foot in, left foot out. Reach. Exhale. Bring the hand down. Again, once we find our spot, which tends to lead for a dump, then we're activating by reaching up. Squeezing the thighs, pressing the feet. 3 more breaths. Inhale up. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, heel toe those feet. We're doing the same thing we did before, right? So create a wider distance and then go into your 90-degree on that front leg, this time our right leg. We're looking over the fingers on that right arm, holding here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, bring the palms up, bring the right foot in, left foot out, look over, bringing that right hip in, sit down, 1, 2, arms are nice and strong, 3, sit down a little bit deeper if you can, 4, and 5. Inhale, come back up, exhale, half a squat, inhale, goddess pose. When I say pop squat, exhale, sit down, inhale, come in, heel toe the feet in, and then come standing. Goddess is actually a pose we will explore a little bit deeper in the next couple of days. All right, tree pose. Find the variation that works for you. I'm going to keep it nice and simple today. Inhale. So we bring that foot, right foot, either right down at the base of the standing leg. In this case, it's the left, below the left knee or above the left knee. Or there's the other version. Holding here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale. Let's switch. Other side. Find what makes sense for you today. Exhale down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale up. Exhale. The hands down to the sides. Okay, here we are. Getting ready to do our warrior 3. So come to the back of your mat. All right, toes touch, heels slightly apart. Tuck in the pelvis, nice strong mountain here. Roll your shoulders down and up. Inhale the hands up. Interlace the fingers, release the index finger, crossing the thumbs. Take a big step forward with that right foot. Start to hinge at the hips, bringing the torso down and lifting that left leg up. Torso down, left leg up, and holding your, once you get to your spot, I'm giving you a little bit more time. 1, 2, keeping those biceps against the ears. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, up. Right foot meets the left, okay? Left leg now. Take a big step forward. All right, hinge at the hips, exhale down. Lift that right leg up. Find your spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come back up, bring that back leg down, and then bring the left foot to meet the right. Exhale down. Take a few breaths here, and when you're ready, go into your final Shavasana. We are almost at the end of this practice, and we promise a long practice. We're going to incorporate all the 21 poses that we are exploring for this challenge. So stay tuned for that at the end of this challenge. And if you missed it, we had a sequence that incorporated all the poses from week 1 and 2. So you can check that out. So enjoy your Shavasana, and I will see you soon. Ciao.